Hi there, this is James Birchall, and we're just on our way to pick up another Smartcar Coffee Confidential guest, Salma Burney. So let's go get her. Yeah, there she is. Let's swing around.
Hello.
Hi, Salma. Come on in.
Okay.
So I'm here today with Salma Burney. She's a guest on this episode of the Smartcar Coffee Confidential. I've just picked her up. We're about to go and drive and go and get a coffee. But before I thought we'd do that, I thought we'd better cover some of the mechanics of who's who in the zoo. Actually, since we're not moving, I don't need my sunglasses on. So, as I said, this is Salma.
Hello.
And Salma is, and I had to print some of this stuff out. And of course, I had to print it out in big print because I can't use my reading glasses while I'm driving. So it's like, this is Salma. So she's Virtual Girl Friday.
Yes.
So I'm going to just give you the quick high notes of what she does. And as we go get coffee, Salma can tell you more about it. So Salma's a virtual assistant. I mean, she looks pretty real to me, but
yes,
she's apparently virtual. She also is a computer instructor.
Yes.
And a social media coach.
I try.
Yeah, well, we all try, don't we? I mean,
we do our best.
We do our best to help our clients. Now, the cool thing is, and this is straight off Salma's website. I know it happens to me when people go, I'm going to read your bio, and I'm like, oh God, what did I write? So she helps business owners, entrepreneurs, solo entrepreneurs achieve their passion by providing virtual administrative, social media services, and she teaches them how to use software more efficiently. Is that about right?
Yes, it is.
Is there anything you'd like to add to that? Because we're going to go get coffee now.
I like to teach people what they need to know, not what I think they need to know. It's unique where most students actually go to a class. Instead, the instructor comes to the student. So I can either come to your place, work at your kitchen table, your living room table, or we can do it virtually over the internet.
So how long have you been working with tech? I mean, give me the background. How did you get to be where you are now? Like, first of all, when did you start sort of the Girl Friday services, and what brought you to this place?
I started Virtual Girl Friday in 2003, and actually I was working as an admin assistant as an employee. And you remember the Learning Annex?
I do.
They used to have these courses. So I was working in Toronto, and I saw they said they had one going, how to be a virtual assistant. I'm like, that's kind of cool. So I went to one of the classes. It was really interesting. I was working at the time, and I heard about a virtual assistant telephone seminar class by a lady in Vancouver.
Okay.
And interestingly, it was going to cost $900. And that night before, I said, it was a series.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, I think it was a month or 2 months.
Oh, that's not bad.
So I thought, okay, I really want to do this. I need the money. So I did the total manifestation. The night before, I'm like, God, or whoever up above. No.
I'm going to manifest this. Visa, MasterCard.
Yeah, I did that. No, I actually, the night before, I asked the powers above, saying, look, I need $900.
Okay.
The next day, I was at work listening to Chum FM, Beat the Bank. Got on Beat the Bank.
You really got on the radio?
I got on the radio, and I won $900.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I heard $900. I go, well, that's all I need. I'm not going to be greedy. And the next one was $1,500, and then the bells.
And then the bell.
So I won my $900, and God provided. And that was even before I knew about the secret, you know, that whole thing. And so, yeah, it really does work.
So we're approaching my
your favorite Starbucks?
It just happens to be the one. I was looking for a drive-through. When I was kind of conceiving this idea for this show, I thought I need a drive-through, and I happen to like Starbucks coffee. What's your poison, as they say? Which is actually unfortunately apt right now, given all the coffee cancer scares.
Well, guess what? I don't drink coffee.
Oh my God!
And I'm going to be your first on the show to have green tea.
No, you're not actually.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are for green tea. Yes, the mayor had mint tea.
Yes, I actually looked it up and found out which one I want.
All right.
Thanks for choosing our Starbucks. What can I get started for you today?
I like to have an Emperor's Cloud and Mist tea, please.
Sure, what size would you like?
What size are they?
Medium, large, small.
A tall.
A tall? Okay.
Okay, and I'd like a cappuccino.
All right, perfect. It comes to $7.46. We'll see you at the window.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's what got you into becoming a virtual assistant.
So I
And
took that class.
You did?
And where I was working, I was originally assisting 15 people.
Uh-huh.
And it was a mat leave position or maternity leave position.
Yep.
The lady came back. The company still wanted to hire me on, but they put me on to another person who was only one, and he was hardly in. So you can only surf the internet so much.
True.
I got bored, and when I heard about the virtual assistant, I actually was a virtual girl on a Sunday. I had somebody I was working for on a Sunday while working full-time. Moved them to Monday. I gave my 2 weeks notice, and on a Friday, I was the last day of an employee, and Monday I became self-employed. Should I wait till this happens?
We'll be right back after this interlude. We have to hum now.
First Cloud green tea. There you go.
So this, ladies and gentlemen, is a
cappuccino,
tall Emperor's. Thank you. What was that? Tall Emperor's green
Emperor's
tea?
Cloud
Green tea.
green tea.
Okay, you can get the front spot there.
Thank you.
Wow.
55.
Thanks very much.
Have a good day, guys.
You too. A tall Emperor's Cloud.
Yeah, I had to look online to see what kind of
I've
green
never
teas
even
they had.
heard of that.
So, yeah, I drink mostly green tea now, not even black tea.
No? Oh, well, you're exciting. Actually, speaking of which, what do you do for fun?
Oh my. I volunteer quite a bit, actually.
Uh-huh.
I volunteer at Out of the Cold in Hamilton. So December to March, we provide hot meals to people at St. Mary's Church in downtown Hamilton. The nice thing is, sure, I could be working at home all day and I'm sitting on my butt, but I need to get my steps in. By going to doing the actual, we actually serve the food to you. It's a go, 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 but it's wonderful, and the people remember you, and they're very grateful that you've come, and you feel like you've done something good for 2 hours.
Which you have. Oh, you know what? I never knew that about you. And that's pretty damn cool.
So I enjoy doing that. I'm also the promotion coordinator at Earth Day Hamilton Burlington. So Earth Day Hamilton Burlington, we do a lot of tree planting, and this Sunday, April 22nd, we're going to do for Earth Day beach cleanup of the Hamilton waterfront. So if you know where the Lakeview building is on Van Wagner's Road, that's where we're going to meet at 1 o'clock, and we're going to clean up the plastic and all the garbage that comes up on the beach so it doesn't go back into the lake.
That's very noble. You're making me feel very inconsequential right about now. Okay, so you've got all these wonderful sort of extracurricular activities. I know what I'm curious about, and maybe some people who know you, you've become quite involved in local business networking.
Yes.
So let's talk about that for a sec, because that's fun too.
So I am running, or I'm the president of the Burlington Networking Group. We meet every other Wednesday at the Water Street Cooker, which is on the 2nd floor of Emma's back porch. And we're a group of 35 business entrepreneurs and small business owners, and we have fun.
No, but it's a very cool group, and it's category exclusive, right?
Yes, one person per category. And I try to, we have categories that, like funeral home. We used to have a dating agency, so we have some unique categories in there. We're open to everything, and we also want to make sure that the person that comes in is a giver and not one of those hunters who just wants to hunt and give their cards out and make sure get all the information from you and never give. We want it to be a win-win for everybody.
And remind me, do people? Oh, look, another smart car. Sorry, I'm having a squirrel moment. Squirrel. I have the attention span of a hamster on meth.
I see that all the time in my classes.
I was going to say the, oh, fiddlesticks. I forgot what I was going to say now. Something about...
When you were at B&G the last time, do we still do this one thing?
I see, I can't remember what it is now.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Yes, I remember. Leads.
Leads.
You know, everyone, you're not forcing anyone to sort of show up and give leads like certain other networking groups.
No, we're not like the other
We
ones.
can't.
Yeah, we applaud people who actually give, because every quarter we have the value creation program. So the people who give the most leads, referrals, bring the most visitors, have the most one-on-ones, they actually get money. So first prize is $100, second prize is $75, and third prize is $50.
I think you should give the first prize should be a free membership.
Well, our membership isn't that expensive.
No, it's not. It's what is it, like $350
for the whole year. Also
but that includes
our breakfast, our barbecue in the summer, and the Christmas party in December.
Oh, it's a steal. I mean, the food alone is worth the price of admission. Not to mention the the contacts you make. And I know quite a few people in the group, or you probably still do. And well, most of them are nice.
Well, thank you. So another type of networking group I'm also involved in is the Women Entrepreneurship. So it's a series that is from March to June. It's a free event, and we have a lunch, so it's not early. It's 11:30 to 1.
But I'm not a woman.
But men are allowed, because everybody learns. That's the thing. It's all about learning. At the Women Entrepreneurship, this month we actually have Sharon Ricci. She's teaching you how to be a LinkedIn rock star.
Oh, I know Sharon.
Then we have a panel.
She wants to come for one of these.
Yeah. We have a panel of ladies. We do almost like a Dragon's Den, and we give prizes to the people who give the best.
Do you think it's a good idea calling a group of women dragons?
Sometimes they act like dragons.
It's like, she's not touching that one. Moving on.
No comment.
No comment. Boo. Yeah, all right. That's actually really interesting. Wow, you're busy.
Yeah, I have my hands in a few things.
So what kind of services, I mean, we outlined them at the beginning of the interview, that you provide there's a sort of a triumvirate, really. Which one do you find that you spend most time doing, and do you like doing that one the most? Would you like to see more of another area? How does that work for you?
I have such a wide variety of clients that it's a little bit different. So I enjoy that part. I have people that I assist in putting together their PowerPoints or Word documents, making them look a little bit better, keeping consistent with their branding, which is great. And then I do a lot of MailChimp newsletters and social media management, which I like to do too.
So you're never really bored?
No.
All right. Well, let's sort of let's turn the corner in this interview, and now we've got some of the information I've got here about how people can get in touch with you. This is on your website.
All right.
So we've got your email. You listed your email. You gave your phone number, and you have your web address.
Yes.
So I'm going to share those, right?
Okay.
Okay. So your email address.
Yes.
Is girlfry.
Yep.
And that's F-R-I. So GIRLFRI at gmail.com.
Yes.
Not F-R-Y. F-R-I. And your web address is girlfry.com. So same name.
Yep.
And then your phone number is 416.
Yes.
278-6500.
Yes.
Okay, so those are your main ways that you want people to get in touch with you, right?
Yep. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those. The thing is, when you're a technology person, you do have to be on all the platforms, because I have clients asking me, how do you use it?
Is there anything you'd like to tell our audience?
I'm trying to think here what I have.
Buy one, get one free? Yeah.
No. I just want to promote Burlington Networking Group.
Okay.
So their website is burlingtonnetworkgroup.ca, thewomenentrepreneurship.ca, and if you're into environmental stuff, earthdayhamilton.ca, and we're doing that beach cleanup.
Right, you're doing the beach cleanup this coming Sunday. That's the, what number, what date was it again? 22nd?
22nd. At 1 to 3 p.m.
Okay.
And it's Earth Day. And this year the theme on Earth Day is plastic pollution, because it's really bad.
Try saying that fast 3 times.
I'm not going to.
No, I can't do it. Well,
thank you once again for
the tea. You're most welcome. Drive safe. Well, that's been another episode of the Smartcar Coffee Confidential. My guest this week was Salma Burney, Virtual Girl Friday. And you can find more about Salma and get in touch with her on her website, which was girlfry.com.